Want to be happy always? Then make sure you stay till the end of this video. Now, we are all human beings, and being a human being means the emphasis here should be placed upon the being part. So what is the being part then we need to focus on? That means it is everything that is to do with our inner experience. Because happiness essentially is an inner experience, isn't it? It can never be derived from something on the outside. Now wait a minute, you might say, Garrett, not true. If you give me $1 million right now, a fancy house, a fancy car, or a partner of my dreams, I'm gonna be happy. Now, the question here for you is, for how long? For how long? You see, this happiness that you gain from utility value or from comforts on the material aspects will never give you lasting happiness, because everything on the outside just provides you with utility and comfort, not true happiness. Something were to crop up in your life, you will find that happiness just pops away, right? Now, we need to understand happiness needs to be defined internally. And how are we going to define this experience internally? Easy, from your inner experience or inner importance. This inner importance comes from your values. Values are what essentially are important to you. Make sense? What lights you up. So you need to live intentionally and purposefully according to your set of values. Of course, these values would change from time to time, but of course that would also mean you adjust accordingly to these values. And because if you're constantly doing the things that will make you happy and lights you up, then obviously will make you happy all the time, isn't it? Because it is an inner experience. Number 2, always make sure that whenever you feel down, you find that it's not easy for you to just uplift yourself. Then fine, find this way to uplift others instead. You see, there's this beautiful story that I've heard somewhere, that a teacher told a group of students to actually write their names on their balloons, and they just released the balloons all around in the classroom and make sure that everyone were to find their own balloons. Now, obviously everyone had a hard time trying to find their balloons, and none of them could find their own name. So this time around, the teacher instructed, why not you try to look for your friend's name if you find their name and give it to that person once you find their name. Obviously, everyone found their own individual balloons. This means that if you are challenged or you feel low, learn to uplift others instead. Because by uplifting others, you're gaining serotonin. And serotonin is critical and crucial for you to feel good within yourself. And as a byproduct, makes you happy. Make sense? And thirdly, make sure that don't try to compare yourself with others. Comparison is the thief of joy. You need to know that whenever you're comparing yourself on day 1 with other person who is on day 100. So what's the use? You live your life according to your own terms. Everybody is on different journeys, and everybody is with different unique gifts and talents. So just live your own life. You don't answer to anybody, you answer only to yourself. If it's only 1% that I've improved today, at least you've improved 1%. Even if it's 0.5, no matter how small, or even if there's no improvement, again, focus on your own being. How can I tap into this happiness? You can look at the picture and still smile, isn't it? Or you can look at the picture and make yourself cry. So you have a choice to make yourself happy or unhappy. The point here is, inner experience is something defined by yourself. And the whole important point here is to take ownership of your own happiness. Much love and blessings to you.